Before you say anything, I don't want to hear your mouth. I highly recommend getting this Big John. That workout was terrible. Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong. No one cares, right? Like, just do what you gotta do for you, man. Stop worrying about what other people say, what other people think, what other people are doing. I had to ask myself, is this something that is important to me? I can accomplish so much more when I'm not high all the time. All right, week 2, no za. I got a little grocery haul for y'all. Real slight, real quick. I'm gonna get in, I'm gonna get out. So part of me putting up the za is trying to just be better, live longer, put better things in my body. So I'm also going to be changing my diet up a little bit. I went to the gym today. Y'all not gonna see that because I didn't bring my camera. But I'm gonna cut this month. So for the whole month of February, I'm gonna go on a cut. So I had to go. We went to, I was gonna say Costco, but this is Sam's Club. Lately, we've been getting the Big John. This John's about 10 pounds. It says 9.63. So you get about 10 pounds of ground beef for about 50 bones. Not too bad. We usually just chop this up, put it in some, that's the oven. We usually just chop this up, put it in some sandwich bags, toss it in the freezer, bust it down when we need it. Chicken breast. Right here. This is probably like 4-5 chickens right here. Okay. Good chicken breast. I don't know how this battery is dead. I just switched it. I don't know what's going on. This might die on me right here. We'll do some juicing. I got some kale, some pineapple right here, celery. You got another pineapple in here right here too. Let's see. Some green apples. This is not a huge grocery haul, y'all. Just a little quick, you know what I'm saying? In and out. Some kiwi for the green juice. Green apple for the green juice. And then I'm also do a orange, ginger, and pineapple juice. Keep your system clean. You know, that type of vibe. If you got a bulk and or cut, take some time. Go to Costco. Go to Sam's Club. Usually Costco, I think you have to ask for this. Sam's Club just kind of had it out. So I highly recommend getting this Big John if you one of those ground beef type of folks. Oh, we got some. And then a little beverage. Trying to stop the pop. I haven't had a terrible pop in a while, but Poppy for real. Big on the Poppy. I got Prime. Let me know how y'all feel about the Prime. I don't know. I just grabbed it because it was hydration, and I know Jake and Logan be, you know what I'm saying? They got it figured out. So I'm gonna go with the Prime, but y'all let me know how y'all feel about the Prime, man. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel about the Prime. It's a bunch of water around here too somewhere, but y'all don't need to see that. And drink your water too. That's why your piss look like that, because you don't drink no water. All right, y'all. Yo. I'm at the gym, obviously. I'm sure y'all could probably hear the music in here. Listen, I just finished my workout, but I just wanted to speak on something real quick. If you're somebody who wants to start this content journey, if you're on your content journey right now, you do the YouTube, you got that anxiety of recording in public spaces, maybe the gym, outside, wherever it is, I just want to tell you something. I'm in this motherfucker right now, recording, talking to y'all. Nobody's paying me any mind. Everybody's in here, they're working out, they're doing their own thing, they're handling their business. Nobody cares what I'm doing right now. Nobody's paying attention to me, nobody cares. And nobody in here is gonna see these videos, no one cares, right? Like, just do what you gotta do for you, man. Stop worrying about what other people say, what other people think, what other people are doing. Nobody's paying me any attention. So that's really all I wanted, man. That's really all I wanted. I just want to tell y'all, like, do what you got to do, man. You're not stopping anybody else's workout. They're not stopping your workout. You're not in the way. You could be in the way though. Make sure you're not in the way. I'm not in the way. I'm in the corner. You know what I mean? I'm by myself. I don't have anybody else on the camera. It's just me. So, but like I said, man, everybody has an anxiety about something. Some folks just don't like being in public, recording, whatever. I'm one of those people who hated pulling my camera out. I'm pulling my camera out wherever now. Who cares? Who cares, man? Get your ass in the gym, G. Top of the morning, y'all. It's about 5:30 in the morning, and I'm on my way to the gym. I really like to go to the gym in the morning. Start my day with the gym, get it in, get it out the way. I think I have a more productive day when I start my day at the gym. Just get the blood flowing, get your heart rate going, sweat. You know what I'm saying? Get it out the way. You know, I'm trying to get in the routine of part of me not smoking anymore is trying to find better routines. You know what I'm saying? Create better habits. So trying to get up earlier, go to bed earlier, get everything done throughout the day that I need to get done, and then kind of relax towards the end of it, go to bed, rinse and repeat. You know, moving more, eating better, getting more done. That's where I'm at right now. So I'm on my way out the door right now, on my way to the gym. Let me know what time y'all go to the gym in the morning. Let me know if y'all go to the gym in the morning, afternoon, at night. If you don't go to the gym at all, let me know what you got going. And if you stop smoking Zod with me, if you stopped the Zod with me, what day you on? Talk to y'all for a minute. Today was one of the hardest days so far, and it's only day 3. First of all, I forgot my shoes. Well, I forgot a shoe. I don't know how I packed an entire bag and forgot a shoe, but somehow I did. Somehow I packed a bag and forgot a shoe. I get here, I don't have a shoe. We're already late. We get here late. I don't have a shoe. Then I get to unpacking my bag. I walk out of the locker room. No headphones. Gotta go back in the locker room, get my headphones. I go back in the locker room to get the headphones. My headphones aren't working. They're not syncing to my phone. Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong. And you think I'm lying about my shoes? Look at this. I'm in this joint with Ugg foot. So, I say all that to say, stop making excuses, man. Y'all make too many excuses for yourself. Alright, so update on today. Today was hard. Today at the gym was hard. Like I said, you know, it was already hard enough going to the gym and like trying to get that workout in with everything going on. Now everything hurts, bro. Everything hurts, man. Meal prep. I got some ground beef right here. I'm gonna go ahead and toss the ground beef in there. I got some chicken over there I'm gonna cook too. I'm gonna do the ground beef first. Then I'll do the chicken. Your diet is very important when you're trying to lose weight. Now listen, I know a lot of people are gonna tell you you can eat whatever you want and you know you'll lose weight. Losing weight is easy, getting in shape is easy. It's not easy. Getting in shape is not easy, losing weight is not easy. And keeping it off is harder than both of those things. Take it one step at a time, man, day by day. Figure out what works for you. Like I'm on a cut right now, as I mentioned the other day, I'm on a cut. So I'm going ground beef and rice, chicken and rice every day. for this month. I'm locked in on my health right now, so I'm not really concerning myself with things that I shouldn't be having, vices, those types of situations. So again, you got to do what works for you. You know, your diet is going to be very important. If you're someone who's trying to lose some weight, you know, keep it off. What you put in your body is going to be very important, and you got to make sure you develop a healthy relationship with food. Don't starve yourself too much. Don't be out here trying to just not eat for days and things like that. Like, make sure you're eating and make sure you're dieting properly. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're just putting the right things in your body. You don't need to starve yourself, but you definitely need to cut back if you're trying to lose weight. You can't, you know, protein is very important. The more protein you have, the better. The more full you are all the time, that's just better for you. Prioritize foods that keep you full. Whole foods, proteins. Again, proteins are very important. I always see folks lean this joint over there, toss this in, scoop it up, get it up. Now, I grew up in a black household. This is not how we get down. We get the strainer, you know what I'm saying? We strain it out. I guess I can see why y'all do that. Not my first choice, though. Now, make sure that wherever you do have the chicken at, though, make sure you clean that junk. You don't want to spread cells and Ella. I got some fresh pressed juice, orange juice, ginger and pineapple. So we're gonna light on the seasoning. We don't do too much of the seasoning. We're gonna light on it. We got all of our ground beef right here. I'm gonna cut this chicken up real quick. There it is. We are on our way to, I'm about to go to the gym, but not my regular gym. I am going to work out with my trainer. Well, he's been my trainer for a while, but I'm going to go work out with him and try and get my ass whooped today because I need it. I need a really, really tough, hard workout just to kind of really get me back in the mix. We're going to go see him today. They don't care if I record in there, so I'm going to make sure I get as much footage as possible, but we're going to try to get our ass kicked today. And I'm going to try to show you as much as possible just to show you, like, it's not, this journey I'm on right now is not easy. Again, week 2 has been a little bit easier than week 1, but it's still tough. I'm still trying to get back to normal, trying to get back to the normalcy. I'm still not back in my full routine. There's still some times throughout the day where I just don't want to do anything. I feel unmotivated. So I'm still working, I'm still trying, I'm still pushing through, but again, it's all up here in the mind. But as far as my body is concerned, the way I need my body to feel, I need to be pushed today. I need to be pushed really, really hard. So that way when I go to the gym on my own, I'm pushing myself. And he just got a new gym, so I'm proud of him for that. I've been friends with him for a long time. He's been my friend since we were in high school. So this is like my brother here. So we're gonna go to his new gym, check him out, get us a nice, good workout in, and I'm gonna check in with y'all in a minute. Before you say anything, I don't wanna hear your mouth, okay? I forgot my camera at home. I don't know what type of locking in I gotta do, but something gotta shake. That workout was terrible. That workout was, it was a good workout. It was a great workout, but working out by yourself and then working out with a trainer, it's a total contrast. Like it's two total different worlds. My boy whooped me today. Like he whooped on me today. I can't even cap. Yeah, it was good though. It was a workout well needed. I went because I knew I needed that workout. Just like I said, just trying to get back into the swing of things has been kind of hard. Staying motivated is hard, but when you have a workout like that, it kind of like, it pushes you. It pushes you and it lets you know that you are capable of working a lot harder than you already are. Or that you're not capable of working a lot harder than you are. So like, it was like I said, a much needed workout for me. I can't say that I didn't enjoy that workout, because that would be, I think I'd be lying if I said that I didn't enjoy that workout just now. Like, I definitely enjoyed the workout. I can't wait to go back. Right now, I gotta eat. I gotta cook me something to eat though, G. I'm hungry. I ain't had nothing to eat. I was in the gym seeing stars like a Looney Tune character. So I gotta make sure I'm fueling myself, because I definitely lack on the fuel aspect of things. Like I definitely don't fuel my body the way I want to, because I believe that like if you want to lose weight, you gotta damn near starve yourself. And that's just how I've always thought, and kind of just being more in tune with what's going on, being more in tune with my body. Like you understand that like starving yourself isn't good, because your body begins to store the food a certain way. It begins to store things a different way because it doesn't know when it's going to get its next meal. So being consistent and, you know, having a healthy relationship with food while you're trying to lose weight is very, very critical. And then just being, you know, just after not smoking for so long, like after smoking and then not smoking now, it's like my appetite is completely different. I don't crave the things that I used to crave. I don't want to eat as much. Like I don't care to eat. Like I'm a foodie at heart. Like I really like to try new foods. I love soul food. Like I want to go to new spots. I want to try new. I like full meals and mukbang platters and stuff like that. Like that's why my back was so big to begin with. And then, you know, smoking just doesn't help, because now you smoking, you really got the munchies and you really just want to eat nonsense. So just not smoking these last few weeks has just been, it's been life-changing for me. It's been eye-opening. It's been life-changing. Like my life is, everything is changing. My body feels better. My mind is more clear. I'm more motivated. It's a different feeling right now, and I love it. I'm happy about it. I love it. I'm really locked in, man, and I don't see myself stopping either. It's never too late to make a change. Don't let anyone tell you it's too late. It's never too late. He told me, like, after this workout, you're gonna need to make sure you fuel up, right? I've worked out with him plenty of times, so I don't wanna make it seem like this is my first time working out with him. Like, I used to be in really good shape. Like I used to work out with him every single day for months. I came every day for months. I didn't have any issues. I was grinding, I'm working hard. And you know, you just, once you get to that point, you kind of feel like you're good. And then, you know, I kind of started traveling a lot, and then, you know, things just started happening so fast where I just kind of fell off and started gaining the weight. Life just come at you fast sometimes. So I'm gonna eat right now. Please don't tell me there's a hole in my corn, and I'm scared to eat it now. But I'm gonna still eat it though. But corn, mashed potatoes. I got chicken I made the other day. The chicken y'all saw me make the other day. And some black beans. It says don't pierce the bag, but the bag's already pierced. That water boiling, boy. I gotta have a little bit of seasoning in what I got going on, so. Just a little bit, not too much, but I gotta have something going. For the mashed potatoes, on the bean right here. Everything y'all see, I'm damn near finna just try to throw it on this plate. I'm gonna get one of those wooden joints that everybody be eating on. While the rest of the food cooks for a minute, I just wanna give y'all a quick update on, kind of just a quick rundown on how week 2 has been. Coming towards the end of week 2, I feel better. My mind is more clear. I'm getting a lot more work done. I'm more motivated. I'm in the gym every day. I'm eating better. I won't say that I'm fully just through the door yet, but I'm starting to get to the point where I don't think about smoking anymore. So at first, smoking wasn't cool. At first, smoking was everything it was what everybody was doing. So I smoked because everybody else was, right? It was kind of like just what we did when we were bored. Then after a while, I started smoking because I needed to. Like at first, when I would smoke with Eswin and shit like that, I wasn't buying weed ever. Our weed was free. We'd get it this, that, and the third. I never really bought weed. I didn't need to. Then when I started buying weed, that's when I knew I started. That's like at that point I knew I needed it. And for a long time, I needed it morning, noon, night, afternoon, whenever. I needed it all the time. Then after a while, it was like, all right, I started smoking just cause, like, you know, we might be in, I used to host, damn, I can't, what the fuck? I used to host like clubs. I used to do like club hosting and like event promotions and shit like that. So I would always smoke just cause it was kind of like cool, pass the time, whatever, look cool for pictures, all the other good shit. Like I just like to smoke. As I got older towards this age, it was like I was smoking just like for the vibe of it. Like I just like to smoke. I like to chill on Sundays. You know what I'm saying? I get my fantasy team together, I sit on the couch, I smoke weed, I watch the game on my TVs. I used to smoke for the vibe. Ever since my dad passed, I was smoking the cope, I think. I was smoking the cope at that point. I'm grieving differently because I decided to put that down. I decided to put it down and grieve a little bit differently. I decided to move different. I believe week 2 is a massive improvement over week 1. Like I said, week 1, I didn't do anything at all, really. Week 2, I've been doing so much more, just writing down my goals and accomplishing things. I feel better. And I honestly cannot wait. I cannot wait for week 3. I cannot wait to see what week 3 does for me. Just in the gym every single day again, eating better, not worried about the nonsense, working, putting these videos out for y'all, recording the videos, editing them, putting them out, just staying up to date on my socials, getting my businesses back up and rebranded, like everything. I'm just so excited to see what the rest of this journey is going to be like for me, because I think that I can accomplish so much more when I'm not high all the time. Let's plate this food up though. Still smoke coming off them bitches. Good steam coming off that junk right there. Look at that. Yeah. What's going on, family, man? As we come to the end of week 2, I just kind of want to do a full week recap, just to give everybody an understanding of how week 1 and week 2 were different but one and the same. Different in the sense of I didn't feel the depression or the withdrawal state that I felt week 1. Week 1, I just felt like week 1 was the week where I just had to get it out of my system. I had to decide, like, was this really what I wanted to do? Week 1 was just me versus my mind, right? Like, am I strong enough to do this? Like, me telling myself, asking myself all throughout week 1, do I really want to do this? Do I have to do this? Is it going to change anything? And I think I had to battle with that a lot during week 1, and that's how I got through it. Just understanding that this is something that I really want to do, and I had to ask myself, is this something that is important to me? Is this something that's going to make a difference in the long run? Does it make sense for me to do this, or am I setting myself behind? Am I putting myself through something for no reason at all? And I think getting past week 1 and going into week 2, I realized that this is very important to me. This is something that I want to do. This is something that I want to take very, very serious. I want to see the changes. I want to be different. I want to feel different, think different, move different. And it all starts with this habit that I'm breaking right now. So week 1 was more of powering through it. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, it was more of the mental game week 1. Week 2, I really focused on my body and like what I put into it, and like how often I work out and how I feel during week 2. Week 2 was a lot about, like, because week 1 it was tough. I didn't do anything. Like I said, I was kind of tough. I laid around. My body didn't want to do anything. My body was going through that withdrawal state, I guess. Week 2 was more of like, all right, I'm starting to feel more refreshed, and I want to work out, and I want to start putting the right things in my body and getting my body back used to, regular life. Because when you don't eat for a week, when you barely sleep for a week, you know what I mean? When you don't really move around for a week, that takes a toll on your body. So just like you can, fast or detox your body in a week, not putting anything into your body and not doing the right things with your body can also hurt you within a week. So just trying to make sure that my body is okay and putting the right things in it and doing the right things to it, and just being active and, paying attention to how I feel after I eat certain things, how I feel after I work out at the gym, how I feel after I drink these juices that I drink. Like, how do you feel? It was more about how I feel. And, I spent a lot of time this week focused on trying to build better habits as well. And I think, going into week 3, I'm going to continue to build on these habits. Week 3 is going to be very informative. I think week 2 is going to show you a lot of what I did
to keep myself busy, what I did to keep myself active and eat better, and the habits that I'm trying to form. Week 3, I'm going to continue to form those habits, form new habits, get more work done, show you guys a little bit more into my life if I can. And again, just kind of give you that information and that insight and that motivation that I've been using for myself over the last 2 weeks. But with all of that being said, like, comment, subscribe. Please, if you like this content, please continue to like the videos and comment on the videos. I want your feedback, whether it's positive or negative. I'm getting a lot of feedback. I've got a lot of feedback on week 1, and kind of just, I've got a lot of trolls, but I also have a lot of people who are reaching out saying, I'm stopping too. I'm 1 week in. I'm 2 weeks in. I smoked for 10 years and now I'm, a couple years sober or whatever it is. And those are the people that I'm trying to connect with. Those are the stories that I want to hear. I want to hear how long you've been smoking. I want to hear, how long you've not been smoking. Like if you quit, if you've been smoking 10 plus years and you quit, how long have you quit? What have you been able to do? Drop in the comments what you've been able to do to help other people. What works for me may not work for everybody, but what works for you might work for somebody else. So I really appreciate all the feedback that I've been getting on week 1, and I hope week 2 we get more and more traction, more and more feedback, more and more people willing to share their story, because I think that that's something important to me. Is I'm sharing my story, regardless of what people think about me, regardless of they want to call me whatever they want to call me. I'm sharing my story, and I want other people to share their stories as well. I want other people to feel comfortable letting other people know that I smoked for this long and I did this and I got through it and I powered through it, because this is going to, I'm going to do this. I'm going to continue to stay sober. I'm going to continue to do the right things. This isn't changing. I'm not doing this for a period and going back to it. This is a lifestyle change that I'm making for the better permanently. And anybody else that is making this change permanently, I would love to hear from you. So again, like the video, put me in the algorithm. If you like this content, like it, leave a comment, let me know what you like or don't like, or what you want to see and things like that. And just, subscribe. Please subscribe. I'm trying to grow this channel. We are on the road to 2,000 subscribers, and I have a lot of content that I want to push out, but I have to know that I have to know that people want to see it. And again, I really thank you. I thank everybody that is showing me any type of love or encouragement or motivating me in any way, shape, or form. I want to thank you. And again, you got it. You can do this. If I can do it, so can you.